Okay, action. Van. Let's get it going first. You fucking bastard. Right, okay, first thing. That's a grab handle she made us put in because, like I said, she was only... Yeah!
Can you do me one of the white BMW as well?
A white bit, yeah. So that's the... Can you get the keys for it? That's that grab handle because she was only 4'6". She goes in. Now, we've got a couple of marks on the seat, right? It does have a no smoking sign, but obviously somebody ignored that because there's a fag burn there. What it wants on there is just a seat cover. It has front and up and down front leg movement, so height, and it also has height here. So you can go down, and then obviously that's your back adjustment. And it also has steering wheel brake and adjustment. Oh. That's where you put your phone charger and bits and bobs. A phone will fit in there just perfect. My phone fits in there lovely. So there's your stereo. Now, rub the dash, tell her she's a good girl. Get the key. This is going to have to be a quick video. Brake pad wear service now. So we're going to have to sort that out then in any case. Gordon Bennett Evans above. Everything costs me money. Right, so that's that. We got 15 miles range of diesel. Wow. That's the trip. Doing an average of 28 to the gallon. So that's that. That's the stereo controls there. And then you've got your lights down here. Fog light, front fog light, indicators, wipers. Stereo works. That's your screen for your camera. Oh, hang on. Let's switch that on. There you go. So there's your camera. It's a big screen, but we're all getting older. There, look, there's Benji. It's handy. At least you don't hit anything. And as you get older, I find when I'm looking in the mirrors these days, I've got absolutely no fucking judgment whatsoever of distance for some reason. And I wear glasses, and they're not cheap. I don't know what's going on with my eyes. It's my age, I'm sure it is. Right, so we're going forward. We're going to go for a drive in a minute when our twinkle gets here, but we'll just go. This is us, Curbside Motors. We've been trading, me and Sarah. That was the gobby one you just heard. In real for nearly 30 years. We're very well known. We're very well trusted. We don't sell shit. We don't make things look... Oh, I'm going to have to clean that bit of the tea as well because it's just dropped there, bastard. We don't make things look better than they are by making them all tarted up with loads of gel and crap like that. They are what they are, but mechanically we make sure that they are spot on before they leave. We don't want them breaking down on you any more than you want them breaking down on you, because it's just nothing but a nightmare. So tyres, loads of tread, because I know I put new tyres on it not that long ago when Josie had it. Same there. And again there, we're missing a wheel trim. I shouldn't think that will bother you, but if it really does, we can probably find one on eBay. Always the way when you find yourself a nice cup of tea, you can't enjoy it. Right, so side loading door works lovely. This has actually got those lock things in it, you know, those deadlocks. I don't know whether they work. I'll show you what I mean. There's one, and there's the other one, and there's that one there. So that should deadlock. It locks with the key. That's beeping because the door's obviously open, so the remote locking works, but then you've got this extra. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, it does work. Well, that's good. So apparently if you tell your insurance that you've got that, it can make a difference because it's additional anti-theft locking device. Oh, it does work. Do you know what? I think that's the first one I've ever had that's worked. It's not some... Oh shit, hang on a minute. So you can open just the boot as well by doing that. Key fob. So we got a few scratches on the back like a van would be. It's had recent plywood spare set of gloves. We'll throw them in for you for free. I'll chuck them down there. Still got all your anchoring points. There is a bar there. Must be some very strange sex aid device. I don't know. If you saw Josie, you'd be getting shivers down your spine. Roof rack with the roller to make it easier to put your building materials up. For that very expensive wood, that wood is now. So there you go, there's the back. Sliding door works nice. Fuel cap is there. You don't get a cap on these. A lot of people phone me up saying, where's my cap? It's missing. It's self-locking, right? See that? You can't open it unless you put a actual nozzle thing in. So that's why you don't get one. They're self-locking now. So nice and clean. Bodywork is nice and bright. There's a few marks. I think someone's dropped something out of there, down there, some like evidence of some paint or something, but nothing off-putting. Bonnet's good. There's a tiny little, what would you call that, car park ding or something there. Number plate's been cracked on the front very slightly, and there is a bit of a crack there on the bumper, but nothing horrendous. It's probably nudged something, a post maybe at one point. It's definitely not on the Rhino, that is. Rhino, they're good racks, aren't they, Rhino? So looking down this side, all nice and good. And again, down this side, all nice and, better do this side, didn't we? All nice and good. So have a look at the important end. This is the crappiest thing of this bloody thing's a pain in the arse. Whoever invented that. So there's not a lot to show you under here. There's been a cat living there. That doesn't come with it. So it's clean. I've been a mechanic since I was 13. I'm 48 now. I can tell you, all engines are crap nowadays. It's not, if you want a proper engine, look, you have to go and get one of them old things there. That's Triumph TR6. That's what you call a proper engine. Nowadays, they're all plastic, aluminium and toffee. But the 2.2 Ford is actually not a bad engine. Genuinely, it's not a bad engine, and neither is the gearbox. I suppose Ford have been doing it for such a long time. Sydney, where's Twinkle? Sid, how is he? Ford have been doing it for such a long time. They know what they're doing. Jump in, Twinkle. I need you to video the van. Well, where is he? Teenagers. This is my boy coming. It's so right. You can't jump in this side, sunshine. You have to go this side and hold the camera. Teenagers, man, they're as dumb as hell, aren't they? Bless them. I love him to bits. Like, look at him. It's apple of my eye. He is. The apple of my eye. Come on.
Cool. Don't put
right.
me in your
No, you're all right. Right now, just record Dad driving. Okay, you don't have to point it at me. The only negative on this van that I can see is there is a crack there that Josie did when she'd not long had it in the screen. Can you show the gentleman that? Yeah, it does not fail an MOT, and she did it 2 days after she bought it, and it has not gotten any worse. I'm not going to change it. Where's the key? Oh, hang on. You'll get these. Keep recording, Sid. I'm not going to change it simply because it doesn't need changing. It's not going to shatter into a million pieces. It's not going to fall through or any silliness like that. And my insurance won't cover it because we're trade, but your insurance will. Your insurance will cover it, and it won't affect your insurance. So if you really want to get it done on your insurance policy, you can phone them up one day and say, oh, my screen's got a crack in it. And they'll say, oh, all right, okay. And they normally charge about 50 quid. Sometimes it's 100. And they come out and they change the windscreen. You don't get any penalisation from, what's it called? Your insurance renewal. You don't lose your no claims. What's up, Benji? Good. You gonna watch me? No, it's too bloody. Hey? Well, I'm going out now, Ben. I can't stop. Oh, there's a BMW behind us. There we go. So off we go, driving. No engine management lights on, no nasty smoke, gearbox works lovely, clutch isn't slipping, obviously it isn't rotten, no clonks or bangs or anything. This is a bloody nice road, this, you know. A good friend of mine called Joel came to the garage today. He's looking for a van. We just passed his. His is broken. It's a bloody old Renault Vivaro, which is a load of crap. We're supposed to be pointing at the van, at this area here.
I'm pointing.
Oh, he's driving it. And he wanted this, and he's gone away to think about it. And I told him, don't think about it, Joel. Buy it because it's cheap. He's going to be gutted. Brakes are brilliant. I don't know why it says brake pad wear centre, because I'm sure we put new discs. And I'll tell you what they've done. They've probably forgot to put a brake wear sensor clip back in. I'll check them anyway. Right, so we're pulling along. Third, fourth. Oh, we're going to slow down. So plenty of oomph. Nice and comfortable to drive, these vans are. You get a nice armrest, which is well in reach of the gear stick. You can sit there, you got a nice little steering wheel, and then when you get your seat, they are a nice little van to drive. If I could afford one as a recovery truck, I would. I'd have one because they're comfy. So there we go. Oh, well done, young man. He was paying attention. And it's 6-speed as well, so they're pretty economical if you do the long journeys. And I think that's about it, really. I can't think of anything else. I've told you all the negatives, which is good. I can't see or think anything else. Here we go, back to work. That's us over and out. Okay, Sid?